when we open the software, this is how something the graphical user interface will be look like. Okay, like every software there will be like if we do 3D modeling, you see the tree will be there. In HyperMesh, there is a browser kind model browser will be there. So when we make something, either part or either any boundary condition or keywords we are putting, so that will become in the feature tree. Okay, in the top we having the option menu options are available. File management and other preference options that can be taken from FEM and other options and geometries. The same option that we are taking like from this side toolbar, the right toolbar is there now. So maximum the option also can be taken from menus also instead of here. Okay, or if we know direct where to go, we can use from here also. Okay, so it's our choice. Okay, in some like it's about we having or some newer version there will be this will be available, and older version this is not available at the top. So if you want this, you having somewhere like at the bottom bar. Okay, so the floating toolbar will be for movable managing the view basically that will be given. So again, we having some of that same like for visual controls, we having a toolbar at the bottom we have available. Okay. Again, if any like we are checking something, we are giving something inputs or something that can be read it here. Okay. In the message window. So we always like if you doing any mistake or something, you do not understand what happened because we are looking on the graphics area. So in that we did not understand. You can read it here always in the message area. Every software will be having like a status bar or message area. There we can read it out what exactly happened or what exactly the details are there. Okay, so that can be seen here. Okay, let me show you by opening the software. So if you're using like older versions, you can click on this. There will be a manager will be there. If you not find, you have to search there manager ls manager. Okay, like this you can search it out. Launch manager will be there. Okay, so you can click it, on this. So this page will be open. Okay, so here how can I go into that ls pre-post part? So if I want to go to ls pre-post, I will simply click here ls pre-post and we'll click here start pre-post. This is one way. So this is how when you open, it will give you some hints to read. You can read and understand it. Okay, this is how you can open it. This is the first way to open a software. Okay. Second way, like if I don't have this older one, so newer one will be showing like this ls pre-post. Okay, so that will be given like that ls pre-post. Okay, so you can click on that and you can open it. Okay, so like this we can open our pre-post part. Do okay. So here in this graphical interface, we having our menus are there. So here you can take a new file, you can open existing documents. So in existing documents, you can use the binary plot basically for seeing the simulation part. K file I told you when we put a keywords into any files. Okay, so that will be a K file. When we saving that, that will be saved into K file. So if you are having like result plus both file, you can save into that. Okay, if any time history or something we are putting in this for the things, so we can save that. Okay, so other formats like IGS and other things also can be open. IGS, Nastran and other documents we can open here. Okay, so we can import the file into that like keywords, Nastran file, Nastran pieces file, document file, IGS steps. These files can be imported from the software. Okay. So this will show you recent work. If any work you have done, that can be seen the recent file. You want to take directly that work. Okay, instead of looking and searching where you have saved it, you can click any of the file that will be open if that is available in your PC. If you not deleted it, then you after working we want to save any projects. We can save a project or we can save a keyword file. The same way, save as option will be used. Okay, like when we do simulation, okay, and the simulation because in this ls-dyna one thing is that we can see the results into time inter as well. Okay, because we are putting the time interval also. So we can see the impacts of our result and the time interval. So like meanwhile the simulation, the result part is software is calculating the results, and you can see the interval. But if you think like now the results will be calculated more, means it is continuously running, the solution will be continuously running. Okay, so you want to see that anything update or not in the solution part, you can click on update and you can see the update part also by clicking here. So like you having one option is there, run ls-dyna. Like when we completed our keywords and all the settings, boundary condition, everything, and if you want to run directly, you can click here, run ls-dyna. Okay, so in the newer version, it will be open in this way. Okay, but in older version, if I go to the older one, if you having the older, how you can open the solver part. So you have to click here, the solver, and you have to click start ls-dyna solver. So here you can browse your file, and here your solver will be there and you can run. Here you have to set your CPUs. It's depending on your computers, how many CPUs are available. You can use, and according to the memory, how much is available, you can use that available memory of your software computer to calculate faster. Okay. This depend on the configuration to configuration, system to system. It varies. Okay. This is how we can open now. Here you can see that some of that simulation that is completed. When we completed, I'll show you finished as terminated. Okay, when it is not finished successfully, like if I run something and yes, let me run something. Make a folder. Okay, make your folder also. You don't give any gaps. Okay, where it's gone. So like this, we are having. Okay. So we can browse here like input files. If you're doing directly from that ls run, so you don't need to browse it. But if you already place the files after creating, you think that I'll calculate later. No issue. You can come here and what are the files? Now, why I created folder actually? Because ls software will make so many files of each simulation. Okay, so you have to when you running the simulation, make sure you should create number of folder according to that file. Save that file into particular folder and run the simulation. Each time you're making changes and you want to see the other result also and new results also. So I suggested that if you're making multiple folders, you can see the results simulation part for that. Otherwise, what happens? Software will overwrite the previous solution. So you're not able to look in the previous part. Okay. So we'll open it. Okay, now open it. Here you can set the number of CPU required by you, like 4, 5, if it is available. Like my PC only supported 2. Okay, so we'll put it 2 here, and that again memory according to your computer memory, you can increase this. Okay, like if I try to take 100, and I'll put it. So only now you can having there a command promote window also. Like if you're performing any solution, if you're finding any solution, you want to see what errors or what things are calculating. Okay, so that can be seen by using this. By default, it is unticked. Okay, you have to check this here. Okay, you want to stop it in, you can click here, stop it. Okay, you want to delete any simulation like this are created here. I want to delete. You can delete. You can delete it. So finally, calculate will show you result file here. Okay, and if you want to see the message file, okay, you want to go for the text editor. You can editing anything. You can go by from here. Let me show you by running. So we'll simply click run. It'll run like this. Okay. Here it will show you if any warnings error will be there. It will give you here everything. It will show you. By this you can read it here and you can understand the errors are coming. Now if I cancel it in between, okay, like if any that simulation not successful or any error is there, okay, you cancel it. It will show you like that terminated. Okay, so termination will be there. So now, like if your system is connected, means right now I have made some settings, so it is not successful. Open it from here. Okay, I have to open from the software. But once you calculate it properly, you guys can click on this ls-prepost. Okay, so it will open the ls-prepost result file, and you can view the animation there. Now, so if you want to print or you want to create any movies, means the simulation that is going on, you want to record as a small movie, you can use movie option to record it and directly exit and save and exit. If you are performing the simulation, you want to save that file, you can click save and exit. Okay. Then let's now you also make some little settings in the software. Like what kind of settings I'm talking? Like here the toolbar, you can go to toolbar. So here you can go to text and right now what happen if I do this? Let me uncheck this and show you what happened actually. Okay, so like I given text right and text left and text bottom right that. So you see here this toolbar here. Right now it's coming only with text. Okay, but by default software will be on the setting only on icons, like it show you right icons. It will not show you the text. Okay, even in the bottom part also. So right now if you without naming, sometimes initially it will be confusing. Okay, if no names are there, it will be confusing to understand if I'm using from the toolbar. Okay, bottom icon. So initially the setting will be like this. This is the setting. So here the direct toolbar it's showing. Okay, we have to keep the cursor to understand what is the toolbar. Okay, it will be showing the name also. It will be good to understand. So what you can do, you can note it down. We have to take it toolbar, text and icon in bracket right like this. You can take and same for you can write for text and icon for bottom. When you do this, it's see what happened. It's come with text now. Again, I'll do it and you can see it will become with text bottom part. There is only one benefit, so we can understand what the tool it is. Two things are there. Okay, you can directly go. It's a very simple way. If you're using this insert means the from the menu bar FEM, you want to do that element type of things, means you want to generate elements or something with the meshing you want to do. You can use this complete toolbar. Okay, for meshing. Shaper auto. We'll see some of the tools from here how to use it. Okay, then when we like defining keywords or we applying boundary conditions, okay, that can be done from here from this toolbar. And if you want to like do some editing in our meshing, okay, if you want to move the mesh or some deleting the mesh or something, that can be done. That can be done from this particular toolbar. And then this is for what? Checking the results, basically the final output, the post processor part. We'll check in the fringes, history, and curve form. We can see our results from here. So, or the same way that I'm talking from here, what is now, how can I go? Because here initially you can see it's not given like that. We not understand how to do. So first, like if mesh you're clicking, you see element and mesh. When you click the element and mesh, it'll open one more tab here. So like when you click mesh, so all the mesh option will be available here. Okay, you have to like it will be confusing while working. So we have to initially, if I know what I have to take, so I can easily get the mesh options. Then if you go to model again, so the keywords and create entity and other options can be easily taken from here. Okay. So again, element tool, we are using this 3-4 things directly only. Maximum time we are using only this things only. Okay. Then again, for editing the elements, you have to go to element tools from here. Okay. And again, the post processor part you want to do, you can click post. So again, 4 things here and 4 things the same way there are there. Okay. So it's your choice. It will be comfortable for you. You can use from particular sites.